The story of Elçin Sangu and Barış Arduç is one that many fans continue to talk about years after their famous collaboration. Their names became closely connected in the minds of audiences who watched their performances and admired the strong chemistry they displayed on screen. What began as a professional partnership soon turned into one of the most talked about on-screen relationships in Turkish television history. Yet the real story behind their connection goes far deeper than the headlines or fan discussions. Both Elçin Sangu and Barış Arduç were already respected actors before their paths crossed in a major project that would change the direction of their careers. Each of them had built their reputation slowly through dedication, patience, and a strong passion for acting. Elçin was known for her expressive acting style and her ability to bring warmth and authenticity to the characters she portrayed. Barış, on the other hand, had developed a reputation for his calm presence, strong screen personality, and natural acting ability. When the two actors were cast together, many viewers did not yet realize how memorable their partnership would become. At first, it was simply another television production bringing together two talented performers. But from the earliest episodes, something about their interaction felt genuine and natural. The way they communicated through subtle expressions, small gestures, and quiet moments created a sense of realism that audiences quickly noticed. Fans began sharing scenes, discussions, and reactions across social media platforms. Viewers from different countries discovered their performances and started following their work. Soon the pair became one of the most recognized on-screen duos in Turkish television. Their characters felt relatable and emotionally rich, which made the audience feel connected to their journey. However, the fascination with Elçin and Barış was not limited to their characters alone. Many viewers became curious about the friendship between the two actors behind the scenes. Interviews and behind-the-scenes moments showed that they shared a comfortable and respectful professional relationship. Their interactions appeared relaxed, filled with humor and mutual appreciation for each other's work. Both actors often spoke positively about their experience working together. They explained how collaboration and trust helped them build believable performances. Acting, especially in emotional scenes, requires a strong sense of understanding between partners. Elçin and Barış seemed to develop that understanding naturally as filming continued. For Elçin Sangu, the project became a defining moment in her career. Her portrayal of a lively, intelligent, and emotionally complex character gained admiration from viewers and critics alike. She demonstrated that she could balance humor, emotion, and dramatic depth within a single role. Her performance made her one of the most recognized actresses of that period. Barış Arduç experienced a similar rise in popularity. His calm yet expressive acting style captured the attention of audiences who appreciated his ability to communicate emotions through subtle expressions rather than exaggerated gestures. Viewers found his character both charming and sincere, which made his performance memorable. As the popularity of the series grew, interviews with the cast became more frequent. Journalists often asked about the connection between the two stars because their on-screen chemistry was so convincing. Both Elçin and Barış consistently explained that their partnership was built on professionalism, respect, and shared dedication to the project. Their responses reflected the reality of many successful acting partnerships. When two actors approach their work with commitment and openness, they create an environment where strong performances can grow. This was exactly what happened with Elçin and Barış. Their ability to support each other during filming helped bring their characters to life in a believable way. Behind the scenes, the filming process required long hours, careful preparation, and teamwork. Television production is rarely easy. Actors must memorize scripts, repeat scenes multiple times, and maintain emotional consistency across many episodes. In such an environment, trust between actors becomes extremely important. Colleagues who worked on the production often described the set as professional and cooperative. Cast and crew members supported each other in order to create the best possible result. Elçin and Barış played a major role in maintaining that positive atmosphere because their collaboration encouraged others to perform confidently. As the series continued, their characters experienced many emotional moments. These scenes required careful acting choices, controlled expressions, and genuine reactions. Viewers felt that the emotions on screen looked real rather than staged. This authenticity helped strengthen the connection between the actors and the audience. The success of the series quickly expanded beyond its original broadcast. International audiences discovered the story through online platforms and television networks in other countries. Fans from Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and Latin America began discussing their favorite scenes and sharing their admiration for the two actors. With growing popularity came growing curiosity. Many viewers wondered whether the powerful connection they saw on screen reflected something deeper in real life. Media headlines often focused on this question because it attracted attention and encouraged discussion among fans. Despite all the speculation, Elçin Sangu and Barış Arduç maintained a calm and respectful approach to public attention. They focused primarily on their work and continued to express appreciation for the audience who supported the series. Their professionalism helped keep the conversation centered on their performances rather than rumors. The truth behind their story is not about dramatic headlines or exaggerated claims. Instead, it is about two dedicated artists who created something memorable together. Their collaboration showed how powerful storytelling can become when actors trust each other and fully commit to their roles. For many fans, the connection between Elçin and Barış represents more than just a television partnership. It symbolizes the beauty of teamwork, creativity, and shared passion for storytelling. Their performances reminded viewers that sometimes the strongest relationships on screen come from simple professionalism and genuine respect. As the series moved forward, their characters continued to grow and face new challenges. Each episode added another layer to the story, deepening the emotional journey that audiences had become invested in. The popularity of the show ensured that their partnership would be remembered long after the final episode aired. Yet the real story of Elçin Sangu and Barış Arduç was only beginning to unfold. Behind the success, interviews, and fan admiration, there were many moments that shaped how their partnership developed and how audiences came to understand their connection. And those moments would reveal an even deeper story beyond the headlines. As the series continued to gain popularity, the connection between Elçin Sangu and Barış Arduç became one of the most talked about elements of the show. Viewers were not only following the storyline but also paying close attention to the way the two actors interacted on screen. Their performances felt natural, almost effortless, and this authenticity kept audiences emotionally invested in every episode. During filming, both actors faced the challenge of keeping their characters believable while maintaining the pace of a demanding television schedule. Television series often require actors to film multiple scenes in a single day, sometimes repeating emotional moments several times until the director feels the scene has reached its full potential. This process requires patience, focus, and strong communication between the actors involved. Elçin and Barış approached their roles with careful attention to detail. They studied their characters' motivations, reactions, and personalities in order to deliver performances that felt sincere. When two actors are equally dedicated to their craft, their scenes tend to feel more alive and spontaneous. This was something viewers noticed immediately. Fans frequently commented on how comfortable the two actors appeared together. Their conversations and interviews reflected a sense of mutual respect. Both of them acknowledged that strong acting partnerships are built through trust. Without trust, emotional scenes can feel forced or unnatural. With trust, actors can fully express the feelings required by the story. One of the most interesting aspects of their collaboration was the balance they created between humor and emotion. Their characters often shared lighthearted moments that made audiences smile, but those moments were carefully balanced with deeper emotional scenes that added meaning to the overall story. This balance gave the series a warm and engaging tone. As episodes aired week after week, viewers began forming strong connections with the characters portrayed by Elçin and Barış. Their journey on screen reflected experiences that many people could relate to: misunderstandings, personal growth, patience, and the gradual development of trust between two individuals. The success of the series brought new opportunities for both actors. Invitations for interviews, television appearances, and magazine features increased as their popularity grew. Media outlets were eager to learn more about the people behind the characters who had captured the attention of so many viewers. During these interviews, Elçin Sangu often spoke about how important it was for actors to stay grounded and focused on their work. She explained that success in the entertainment industry can come with pressure, but maintaining dedication to the craft helps artists remain balanced. Her thoughtful responses showed that she valued the artistic side of acting just as much as the recognition that came with it. Barış Arduç shared similar views. He frequently emphasized the importance of teamwork on a television set. According to him, a successful series is never the result of one person alone. Writers, directors, camera crews, costume designers, and many other professionals contribute to the final product that viewers see on screen. Their humility made a strong impression on fans. Instead of focusing only on their own popularity, they highlighted the efforts of the entire production team. This attitude strengthened the respect that audiences already felt for them. Meanwhile, discussions among viewers continued to grow. Social media platforms became filled with fan pages, video edits, and creative artwork celebrating the partnership between the two actors. Many fans admired the way their characters supported each other through difficult moments in the story. These reactions demonstrated how powerful storytelling can influence audiences. When viewers see characters who grow, learn, and care about each other, they often feel inspired by those qualities. The performances of Elçin and Barış helped create exactly that kind of emotional connection. However, with growing admiration also came speculation. Some headlines focused on the possibility that the connection between the two actors might extend beyond their professional work. Such discussions are common in the entertainment world, especially when actors portray convincing relationships on screen. Despite these conversations, both Elçin and Barış remained respectful and composed in their responses. They consistently reminded audiences that acting requires dedication and collaboration. Their priority was always the quality of the story they were telling. Their calm approach helped maintain a positive atmosphere around the series. Instead of becoming distracted by rumors, they continued focusing on their performances and the development of their characters. Behind the scenes, their working relationship continued to strengthen. Spending long hours on set allowed them to understand each other's acting rhythms and preferences. This familiarity made it easier to deliver complex scenes where emotional timing and subtle reactions played an important role. Directors who worked with the pair often noted how quickly they could adapt to changes in a scene. Sometimes scripts evolved during production, requiring actors to adjust dialogue or emotional tone. Elçin and Barış demonstrated flexibility in these situations, which helped keep filming efficient and productive. Their professionalism also influenced younger actors on the set. Experienced performers who show patience and kindness create an environment where everyone feels more comfortable doing their best work. In many ways, the partnership between Elçin and Barış contributed to the overall harmony of the production. As the storyline developed, their characters faced new challenges that tested their relationship. Moments of doubt, reflection, and personal growth became important parts of the narrative. Each new episode added another layer to the emotional journey that audiences were following so closely. Viewers appreciated that the story did not rely on simple drama. Instead, it focused on gradual character development and meaningful interactions. This thoughtful storytelling allowed Elçin and Barış to explore different emotional dimensions in their performances. The growing international audience also played an important role in the series' legacy. Fans from different cultures discovered the show and began sharing translations, discussions, and reactions online. For many viewers, the partnership between the two actors became a symbol of heartfelt storytelling. Even years later, many people continue to revisit their scenes and remember the warmth their characters brought to the screen. Their performances created moments that felt genuine and memorable. But beyond the admiration and popularity, there were still many untold moments that shaped how their partnership evolved during the production. These moments revealed how two dedicated performers supported each other through challenges, growth, and creative exploration. And as the journey continued, the story behind Elçin Sangu and Barış Arduç would reveal even more about the connection that captured the attention of audiences around the world.